conclusion of all the 4 rounds and seeing the performance of both the proposition and the opposition, it's difficult to say whether even you at home would have a clear-cut winner in mind, because being here at this very moment, I'm pretty confused about who will emerge victorious within the debate today. But however, the main decision lies within the hands of the judges, and before we move on to the decision, we're ready to see what their comments and ideas are about the performance of the 2 teams. And starting off, Member of Parliament Mr. Eran Wickramaratne sir, what are your thoughts about the debate today?
The first thing I would like to say is that we've had a keenly contested debate, and congratulations to both schools and also to MTV, because students and education is our future, and also because important value is being taught through the debate in a democratic society, how we could democratically dissent and agree to disagree. The debate was judged on the basis of content, style and strategy. I think content is very important, and we had content from both teams. On style there was variation, and today the debate is in the environment of media, and therefore it's been a great experience for the students basically to speak to the camera. I think you cannot be camera shy, and there were some who were better at the camera, some who were shy at the camera. And therefore the sound bites are important, but I would never say that they are more important than content. I would also say on strategy that questions could always be answered directly, or they could be answered with questions, and maybe we could see more of that. In other words, shifting the debate into the direction of your proposition rather than necessarily going down the road of the proposition of your opponent. So it was an interesting debate, and congratulations to the winners.
Mr. Imran Furqan, if you could give us your comments about the performance of the overall debate today, sir.
Having judged the first round debate, I'm happy to see that there has been some very good advancements. The first is the respect for your opponent. Something we were commenting on in the first 2 rounds is that there wasn't enough respect for the opponent. This time I think that has improved, and I'm very happy to see that from both teams. However, when it comes to content, while there were some very good sound bites from both teams, I thought the central argument on both sides were not articulated well enough with supporting facts. For example, the proposition came and said, look, we need private universities to cater to the 87 or whatever percentage that do not get into the state universities. Fine, but then there is a bigger argument about how you make it affordable and how you make it fair. That argument was really not addressed. And from the opposition came and said, look, let's reform the state university system. But again, how are we going to reform? You haven't spoken enough about curriculum development. How do you make sure that the kind of foreign exchange you will save in the country? How will that happen? So I think the central argument needs more content going forward, maybe into the semi-finals and finals as well. Style was very good. I liked it. It was sharp, short, and to the point. I think that was very good, particularly even when answering questions from your opponent. Strategy, well, I think that's to some extent between the 2 teams. I think that was a bit of a difference. One used their time very well and very sharp in when they were asking questions and also answering questions. Maybe the other teams did not. Overall, I think it's a huge improvement from the first rounds, and I wish both teams the best of luck, whoever wins today's debate.
Mr. Anushka Vijay Singh, moving on to you, sir. How would you judge the standard of the debate today, as well as the quality of the content that was spoken?
I think we had a very interesting debate, and I congratulate both teams for having tackled a very tough issue, but also very current and contemporary hot button issue. So congratulations on that. I think my comments would be, firstly, agreeing with some of my fellow judges. I would also add that I would have liked to see each of the speakers, the second, third and fourth, building on the arguments as we go along. There was a bit of repetition. You had got some of the points across, but it would have been good to see you build on as you went along, new ideas, more specific ideas coming as you went down your team. The other couple of specific comments to each of the teams. The proposition, for instance, could have twisted the topic. Use the nuances of the topic to your advantage. For the topic is private universities should be established in Sri Lanka. You could have added to that saying we don't say shut down state universities, and that would have entirely cut off a whole section of argument for the opposition. I would also add that, but on the positives, the fourth speaker, excellent concluding speech. I think you wrapped up everything well. On the opposition side, its real style is important as a big part of a debate, and you had very good instances where you gave short, snappy responses, you used your timing well, and also maybe accidentally you had that volley of questions coming on the Malabar incident. I don't know if it was accidental or intentional, and that was very interesting. First round, my final comment is on first round opening statements. Remember, you need to make a connection with your judges and with your audience, so it would have been nicer to have seen prepared speeches where you don't read off from a paper. So just keep those in mind for next time, but overall congratulations to both teams.
Ms. Kanchana De Silva, what were your thoughts about the debate today, ma'am?
Well, firstly, I want to congratulate both of the teams for putting on a really good show. You showed us that you have actually gone into the contents of the debate, but I felt that you could have actually given it some more effectiveness by debating on each of the key issues that the teams debated on. And with regards to the style, I liked the style of both the teams. And in the semi-finals, I think you should make it a little bit more effective in terms of the content as well as the style and the strategy in which you approach the debate. So let me wish both of the teams all the best, and let the best winner win.
You've heard what the judges had to say. It was pointed out that this was indeed a keenly contested debate, and it was shown that content-wise and style-wise, both proposition and the opposition were on an equal ground. However, on the other hand, time utilization-wise as well as strategy-wise, both proposition and the opposition were not that equal. We're curious to know who will be able to move on towards the grand finale and which team will end its journey within the debater. And to find out, join in after this commercial break. Welcome back. We're ready to find out who is the lucky winner who will be walking away with the Scholarship Courtesy Achievers as the best speaker of today's debate. And before that, Judy Lenadua from Hillwood College, Kandy, is on a hat-trick. And we also have Shakira as well as Afra from Muslim Ladies College, who've been past recipients of this award. Will it be one of these three, or will it be someone completely different? And to do the honors, let me invite Member of Parliament, Mr. Iran Wickramaratne.
It's Afra Niaz.
Congratulations, Afra.
Thank you.
And did you ever think that you will be able to walk away with this award today?
Not exactly, because there were equally capable people, so I think it's actually in the end it's based on putting it confidently.
Alright, and why do you think, other than putting it out confidently, what are the other factors do you think were crucial in making you win this award and not the other people who have been extremely experienced when it comes to winning this award?
The reserves along with our teammates, they contributed a lot, so it's actually their effort that made me come here.
How was the experience like? Quarterfinals, being here, and the work that went into it, how was it like?
It was a great experience because it gave us a lot of knowledge regarding the education of our country, and it actually motivates us to contribute to the development of our society.
And Afra, you're ready to announce to Sri Lanka?
Ever ready?
Here you go.
The winners of the quarterfinals is, very sorry, Muslim Ladies College.
Ready to present the trophy for the best speaker of the debate today, and to present the award, let me now invite Mr. Imran Furqan. Ready to present the certificates of participation for Hillwood College, Kandy, and to present the certificates, let me now invite Mr. Anushka Vijay. present the trophy courtesy achievers to the winning team today. And to do the honours, let me now invite Ms. Kanchana De Silva. Congratulations to Muslim Ladies College, and you may now receive your trophy. Joining us. Tune in next week for another round of exciting debates. Good night.